Good morning, ABEC community. Happy Friday. Before I get into the kind of updates for today, I did want to share. I was reading this article last night, and it's really the best article I've read during this time from Teaching Tolerance. Really shares, to me, it just encapsulates the most crucial aspects of distance learning. And it's really talks about that connectedness, sense of safety, and providing hope for students. So please do read this. And then, on a personal note, it was really interesting because I read this and then I was reflecting on a conversation my daughter and I had last night. And I was sharing with her about how hard it's been for me to keep track of days this week. And originally said things like, well, and her radical acceptance self of a 9-year-old said, well, Dad, that makes sense because it doesn't really matter anyway. We're not going anywhere for a while. But then, and I kind of agreed with her, I said, oh, but routine will be important too, or something like that. And then she goes into this long story about how her morning routine starts at school with her principal making announcements, and then it's a day of the week. So then she knows if she has gym, and then these really nice people, if they forget to go to some group, come and get them if they forget. So then she goes into this really long story about how really the routine of school is important to her. And as I looked for a picture on my phone, I happened to take this picture of her drawing a picture of her school. So we know kids are going to miss coming to school. We know having that sense of connectedness and community and safety is going to be key for students. And I guess that's just the key to everything, as we have been busy making these plans and getting stuck on some technical pieces aren't really going to matter too much. It's going to matter those relationships you build with students and family that are going to help them stay connected and feel safe and give them that sense of hope. And I think as an ABEC community, we've been able to do that. We've already been through a lot this year, and keeping that belief in students and in each other and the trust in our teams is going to be key to get through the rest of this. So excited to continue working with you all. And it'll be important to take care of yourselves over this spring break. So we're ready to rock and roll for students come April 6th. So now we'll transition to a couple of the details, logistics for the day. ABEC planning doc. We will have a different way to share after spring break there. I promise this list of 35 and things like that is probably not the best way to not feel overwhelmed. We'll figure out a better way. First, in the email and phone call I sent to families last night, they are able to come pick up either personal belongings or educational materials today. That'll help with shipments. And then I know I had a couple families reach out already that are coming to get the last of their meds and some things like that. So if you talk to families today or they ask, please tell them they can come in between 8 and 3:30. If you've not already done so, the ABEC Comprehensive School Climate Inventory, please do that. Technically have longer, but if you could just knock that out today if you have time. We are currently at almost half complete. And then this is a link to the article I just showed on the video. Good, like I said, very good read with some resources, but more just to help wrap your mind around it, all of the key pieces. And then folks today, just get those individual distant learning plans done. Reach out for help if you need it. Have a great day. And if I don't see you and talk to you, have a wonderful spring break. Take care.